these chiefs who have come from very different conditions in our downtrodden villages, destroyed in war, of no development, tortured, intimidated, threatened, but they have managed to come here to be with you. Clap your hands to these people. I love you all, and I want you to continue with this strength and desire for peace in our country. There was a point when the Pojulu people were called rebels. People even forgot the history of our struggle for the independence from this country. People forgot that Agri led the independence of our country. Today, you come to demonstrate that you are formidable, strong, culturally bonded, patriotic, one of the 64 strongest tribes in the Republic of South Sudan. You have come to show you are here, and here to stay, and stay strongly. You are here to create peace for this country, because you led its independence. It is upon you to build this country the shape you wanted, as God wanted you to do so. And you must not be threatened by anybody, but always be strong. As we finish today, call our boys who are still in the bush to come out and support peace. Our boys who want to go to the bush, stop them and say, we are part and parcel of this. We have a historical right for its independence, and we have the future right to even lead it. Even Kujan, even Tokoyan, even Toruben, Nakanikan, Kujan Kang, Soloja, Yi Ura, Imomokroju, I want to tell South Sudan today that we have been accused of being rebels. Today we can show you that we are not. We've been accused of poisoning our leaders and shooting them. Today we can prove that we did not. The action of individuals does not constitute a description of a community. And today we also declare, thou shalt not be killed another Pojulu with another Pojulu. Yes. Yeah. The other Pojulu, they buy. Because the Ruby, Timun, Gere, Telio, Lele, Lokolong. Magic Klang to Joy again. Koni, you current Pojulu. I'm not to Benet, Koni Yakel. Elisa, let's have a go. Sabatin, it's a mangal. Nane get a leader for Pojulu and Muru. Lakina the way I tell me, I am Tajama, I come to Ling, I did Pojulu Kata. He said to Victoria, you will lose the Central Victoria. You will lose the Kakwa, Kuku. Yugonuski, Nyambara, Kobari. Why, Gamer, children, Gamer. Yana Ka, Kumusulia, Namoka Santuri. Salatin Tali Guloni. Ning Canada Tangaji, Inana, Laga Malu, Konya, Community. Inana. ayende to likiri yandandi na yikole wule. I'm going to read to you the government of Pojulu community right now. Laya County, nang wulaki lole laila lole kimayo. Nang usunyuki Alex, John. Nang usunyuki Asas, Rose, Silas. Kero malo ada timililo Pojulu community ilo yapa. Bonjuruba iko engineer Juma Stephen Roga, iko Mr. Stephen Lado Oliver, age Samuel Yanta. Kupera iko Jackson Onesimo, Honorable Jaban Lako, age Moro Dionisio. I hear Pony Eren Ora Kini Sara Giden, a female from Mundo Goma. Uji Iko Lasso Charles Manasseh. Age Easter Awate, Napoli Hotel Kora, Age Mawa Dominic Edward, Age Ipayam, Coco Charles Numari, Rupena, Age Mr. Satimon Lako Philip, Age James Wani. Mukaya, iko Peter Wanilado, iko Joel Alfred Dimonas, age Roda Galaka Miki, age Joyce Gamba Nelson. Kiro ila mbili laso. Lupo Pojulu. Lakini tapa nala ila nakele. Kuwa ule, nakajulu ule. Yana utaka komasa. Ancestral pare. Nanti kalau ni dijambu na history lo Pojulu. Lakini tumelisa na tulipe ni ngalaka juu my colleague Minister Simon Bijak. Simon Bijak is a good friend, indeed a very close friend. But he is also responsible for Agri-Jazel Road. Agri-Jazel Road da, the Muslim Batako. Na bilizu, kukuye kokona. And he is here. I want him to greet you, my Pojulu.
Thank you, Dr. Martin, the chairman of Pojulu community. My colleague, Dr. Nadia, all the protocol observed, community leaders, and Assalamu alaikum Lela. Lela na jayene, Ugal, I'm a friend and a colleague in the cabinet. Ukamana na jayene kaman, I'm Nasib, I'm Mazawajin, in Banat Pojulu. So, Commissioner, it's going to give another guy, in our culture, another guy, about Vizaman, but Hajad Kois Tafara. So I'm privileged, do no fursada, and I'm a Jaizol Dakalam, and a Jaizol Shana Sagaf Pitana, Lano, Tiajat Katir, Zahar Pinusini, Logal Gabila. معناها ده قبلية فإحنا بدأنا نفرق القبيلة ما عنده مشكلة المرض اسمه قبلية ده بنادنا في كيف وليلة Pojulu community هم عملوا ground breaking for the 64 tribes the culture بتاعهم الليلة all the other 63 will come on board to launch their culture because it is culture. We fought for it. It was about identity. Who are you? That's me, don't come here. You are lower than me. هسه نحن لقينا دولة بتاعنا كلتة ياو صبرا بتاعنا يا بورينا محل نحن فوق زي ما هسه delegation اليوم من diaspora they present themselves as South Sudanese, as Pojulu community, and I've seen the dance. There's generation gap. Nazal Kubarin, Raksa Bidam, Sloya Keda, the body can tell. Lakin Shabab, even in my culture, Budubu Wata, Raksa da, Min Rijle Naglerasak, you are evaluated, you are a good dancer. Plus, Omni Betakal Quiz, El Guinea Bisma, with Nazkula Bismo. So I'm here, happy to be here today, to be part of this great celebration. Ana kaman bugul yao Rabana Dana paradise. Hasa min gibel sukul lakin ukata siyahab. Mungkin kena jai min Amerika, min Australia, min Malatani. Haja da mafi. Marat gaya sana. Marat ma dekal. Lana hajat kita darabana. Itu semitu gibel min deputy governor. إنه حكومة كل ماشي للزراعة وأنا بقول لأهلي في لانيا كلام اللي قال الدكتور هسه أنا بنلزو لما نطلع برا مسافة أنت قاعد تشوفها بعيدة هيكون مساعة بس يعني 63 كيلو بتاع تركيكا 35 دقيقة بس هسه لزينا سيدو بتاع توري نزوال بان شالوه وهسه هيعملوه أنا بنلزو كلام اللي بقوله لأنه سكة بتاعت جوبا لانيا يي موروبو كايا هو توين لسكة بتاع جوبا توريد كابويتا نادبال لأنه كله كان بتاع ويل بان. أنتوا شفتوا كمان كان لزو شوية حاجات لكن ده عملوا عشان الناس يعرفوا إننا 28,000 برميل كانوا للسودان. في 20 قالوا للطرق كلام ده ما جاء وانتوا شايفين السودان كده كيف ده السبب الخلا شغل يجيب لانه ده تمويل بتاع حكومه لسكا كاجوكيجي سكا بتاعيه سكا تاني في بحر غزال وعالمين فانا جايين اسمعوا كلام اللي قالوا رئيس كوميونتي وماي بوس انا بنلزو لما هيمرق برا بس دايرين الناس يكونوا يديروا تين زراعة. ده شنو عربية لما يعملوا شارع ما عشان تجري فوق وبس ساكت. لا عشان تشيل حاجات انت داير تجيب سوق وحاجات داير تجيب من سوق للبيت بسرعة. وأنا متأكد أهلي في Pojulu they are most well-known agriculturalists. حتى سنتس بتاعنا الناس بيعلموا منه ومنه هناك. أنا داير الكلام ده يحصل سنة ده سيد الوزير موجود ليلة كابوكي والناس وزول بتاع سموتي وبقر كمان لأنه كالجة بتاع بقر being abused أنا بزرع أنا بلدو ببقر وأنا بزرع أنا بعرف طريق بتاع بقر لأنه destruction سلطان ما بخليني فالكلام ده قانون بنظمه لأنه كلنا دايرين زراعة ودايرين بقر ودايرين سمك ودايرين خشب فأنا ما نظلم my boss and my chief لفرصة ده لأن احنا الناس بتاع كلام الناس اللي بيدرسوا الناس كلام بتاعهم كتير فأنا بشكركم ونحن إن شاء الله هنلاقي في لانيا وشارع يكون موجود إن شاء الله حتى ولو كان شارع بتاع مرم نحن كنا معاولات بسيط وقفنا في من 40 لكن لسه الشغل ده هيتم إن شاء الله وهتشوفوا زي مهلات تانيين شكرا كثير.
Thank you, Minister. Now, Mr. Kalurika, let him go. Ministers have so many duties in weekends. He's also committed elsewhere. To continue, yesterday I launched this occasion, and I spoke in Pojulu. It is right today that I speak in English in order to document the history of this day. Yesterday, well, you can see what good ministers and friends do. He is living behind for you 2 million SSP. Yesterday I appreciated the young people, men and women, for the thought of collecting our historical ornaments that are usually used to perform critical cultural occasions, marriages, birth, hunting, war, and many others. And those materials have been collected and will be displayed to showcase our presence as a community, as a people who form part of the 64 tribes and defined by a land that falls in the center of central Equatorial State, a land that connects many communities, from the Bari community, the Nyambara, to the Moro on the other side, to the Kakwa, and to the Kuku. But it's also a day when we must appreciate the need for us to, among ourselves, be cohesive, harmonious, united, peacefully. Because for a long time we have been deprived because of wrong perception describing us as people who are hateful among themselves, describing us as people who are warmongering, and describing us as people who kill themselves. All of you know that description is incorrect. It's a perception of those who want to belittle us and stumble us on their feet. Let this day, my brothers and sisters, the day we liberate all these negative perceptions from our hearts and prove to the people of this beloved country that our own 𝐊𝐄𝐍𝐀 led, articulated, and fought and recorded in the books of history everywhere in the world that there will be no Sudan that combines South Sudanese and Arabs. And his vision was the right of self-determination, which all of you voted for. If this is the country that our people led and fought for, it cannot be the country that we fight against it. Ora jurna ga yelo murunje. Ibo ba jurna ga yelo muru ni. Ede. Ya ti bukat anya di taling. Bukat anya taling, ai lupori miri kata ilakan. Ai gele ko kata. Ai beki madang so yuri roju yuri naga gede ko talu. Adi ko janu moro naga de mutunga. Kadi, Tiling, Jariam Taling. Let's all call for peace and prove to those who accused us of being rebels wrong. Let us also accept that we have boys who have left rebellion and they are here and they are now part of the government. Why not? The Nuers go to the bush and come back and get stars. The Shuru do the same, the Dika do the same. Pojulu have gone to the bush and we have Pojulu come back and we have stars 30. This is politics, pure and simple. Kogugu agum, komundara agum, kajegwa governor asut. Yena tunyar na kadamutu. Yega go tunyar ju kubiri. Anyen maru kubijali bari matte mugla digin na jo.
Tikita ina digin lero. Aga peace talks will give. Amangu kukutela dia Pojulu yo gako fulan. This is how you unite this state. This is how you make this state authoritative to the Republic of South Sudan. Without peace in Central Equatoria, there will be no peace in South Sudan. Believe me. As I call it, I now keep here. I go look at you got the other body. So you don't ignore yourselves. Don't ignore the role you can play in stabilizing South Sudan. I was in Nairobi yesterday. I saw those non-signatories. Now then, I'm television. Muru by an abut. Kulumajik by a abut. Yena Sarenyo Adi, Pojulu, Lokolong, Ye Taling. Tell more Taling is having Taling. Tell a Taling, you think murder. Tell murder. Good thing Taling, Nagatan Business. Teruk Taling, Ijunu, Gabay Lagali, Bogway. Yena Kajana Lungwadi, Nani Mitain, Kamsirin, Al Murabba, kilometers, Nagaluga, Lumuru Agricultural Center. Mukayane, Layane, Kenyane, Kuprane, Ujine, Undubane. Lakini wale korjo, ili korjo, ayenje tiyo. Après ni kang naga ko bo kisuk wodo alele wa de bolu koyo yibo moro ko do yen korju ayen yi yesu ngena musulia sultan lia la bajole wala sultan ngala lazio sultan la nga sultan lo sultan lo ni lo piong Lujang lia, Sultan Lujang, de musulia bitagi akwe. Senada kulu zol talena ard, عشان نزرعه. يجي لك 2 تراكترات بزرع المحلات دي كله عشان نمشي قدام. We want cultural center, community centers. Ikere payamal ling. Mutu kalau bayi yang bu besok beri kalau ngasir kasko i mangkasko bayi. Tiku kalau poni i center naga jambu ukule mutu ruti tukule kelen kune. So you unite yourselves. This is where we want to go. So this is a very important day. I want to quickly read this history, which was put together by a committee that did a consultation on the cultures, traditions, the norms of the Pojulu people. 1. What is Pojulu community? Community of the Pojulu is a relationship between individuals and their community And it is also based on sense of belonging and togetherness, where people feel connected and supported by each other, and cohesive community which are better able to tackle common problems with mutual support to work together for positive future common goal. Who are the Pojulu people? Pojulu are the ethnic group of a people in Lanya County of Central Equatorial State. They are dominated and dominant group of population of Lanya County and Onduro community, some of whom are found in Yei and pocketed in parts of Terkeka County to the north. Lungadi Pojulu are part of Koro people. Where are the Pojulu found? The Pojulu are found in following communities, that is, say, Kupera, Mukaya, Uji, Lanya, Nduruba, Tijor, Lolo, and pockets in Uganda and Kenyi County. The meaning of the word Pojulu. Here there was no specific meaning, given that they are said to be, some are saying Pojulu or Pojalu, which means leave one, or also which means Pojulio. And others may call Pojulu, which means welcome, come even that one. They said there is a need to research on this question. We come to this meaning because there are many descriptions, and that must form our base of research. Step of Pojulu marriage. There are 7 steps of Pojulu marriage according to traditions. Tradition. Piakodo to Pia, followed by booking, Rambo, Nakubur, and then Doweri or Bula. And then heading over the lady, Nyomiki, Nyomoki, again forced marriage, where young men carry the lady without love. And then raping is also one of the bad traditions. Mela, family relationship with 2 families agree to hand over their daughter. What cultures are formed when a child is born? Jan Agit to kutik oriye, bringing the child out, including naming of the child. What are the cultures formed when death occurs? The uncles has to be informed. Digging of the grave. 1, Jera Nadili. Langet. Some different names. Moyet, Lokimur. Age Nganyet. Akaka. Door open. Nanyana kakat. Age burial with the approval of the uncles. In a long last funeral, wele roye not utet. Kulu kulu ni ko Arabic, yamakolo yakanya.